Hello and welcome to the channel. Former lawmaker Dino Melaye appeared as a witness yesterday at the ongoing election petition tribunal, and he had quite a lot to say. Melaye, a PDP man and strong ally of the party's presidential candidate, Al-Arji Atiku Abubakar, told the court in details how the election was rigged by INEC in favor of President Tinubu. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Melaye testifies in court, justifies refusal to sign presidential poll results. The governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Kogi State, Senator Dino Melaye, on Friday testified as a star witness in the petition seeking to nullify President Bola Tinubu's election. Melaye mounted the box as the 22nd witness in the case that the presidential candidate of the party, Al-Arji Atiku Abubakar, filed against Tinubu before the Presidential Election Petition Court (PEPC) sitting in Abuja. Led in evidence by Atiku's lead counsel, Chief Chris Uche San, Melaye, who hitherto represented Kogi West in the Senate, told the court that he served as the National Coalition Officer of the PDP for the presidential poll that held on February 25th. Melaye told the Justice Arunat Samani-led five-member panel of the court that he refused to sign the final results the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) used to declare Tinubu of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) as winner of the presidential contest. According to him, the said result was wrongly computed and announced. That was why I refused to sign it, because I don't endorse fraud. While being cross-examined by INEC's lawyer, Mr. Abubakar Mahmood San, Melaye told the court that though he voted in Kogi State on the election day, he immediately left for Abuja to perform the task that was assigned to him by his party. He told the court that though the party had agents in all polling units across the federation, however, some of the agents also declined to sign copies of election results in their locations, owing to widespread electoral malpractices they observed. My lords, it is not true that all the agents signed results of the election across the federation. Not all of them signed. I may not give you the specific details or actual number of our agents that did not sign the results in protest. He told the court that as a lawmaker that was involved in the amendment of the Electoral Act, he knew that the law made it mandatory that results from polling units should be electronically transmitted to INEC's IREF portal. Alleging that result of the presidential election was manipulated, the PW22 told the court that evidence at the disposal of Atiku and the PDP established that results of the election in the IREF portal was different from what was announced by INEC. My lords, exhibits have shown that result on the IREV was at variance with what was announced. What was brought to Abuja by state returning officers was totally different from what transpired in the states, he added. Asked if his evidence before the court was based on what he was told by other agents of the party, Melaye said, as a national coalition officer of my party, I was just like the INEC chairman who, even though he was not all over the country, but he still announced results he received from all over the country. So my statement on oath before this court was based on what I personally experienced and reports from our agents, as well as from our situation room. We received information from agents all over the country, and some of them were live feed with the aid of technology. Asked if he would be surprised to know that a statement on oath was the same thing, word for word with a statement by another witness in the matter, Melaye replied, My lords, there is no way I could know what another person stated. I don't have celestial powers. I cannot be surprised about what I don't know. On the allegation that INEC deployed a device management system that quarantined and allocated votes in Tinubu's favor, Melaye said he got to know about the said device through a press statement the INEC issued before the election. Physically, I did not see the mechanism, but I saw a statement released by INEC where it narrated that scenario. Asked if he never considered that such allegation could be based on speculation, the witness said, with the statement coming from INEC, "I do not see it as speculation." Asked how he got information to back his allegation that results of the election were manipulated in Borno, Benue, Kano, and Lagos states, Melaye said, "My lords, I was in those states, technically, because there was live feed from our agents and I was viewing what was happening," while also being cross-examined by President Tinubu's lawyer, Chief Akin Olujinmi San. The former lawmaker insisted that INEC's failure to transmit results of the presidential election was an infringement of the law. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. However, he noted that ordinarily, delay in transmission of the results would not have posed a problem if they would not be manipulated along the process. Ideally, such delay is not supposed to change the results, but we can all see that this election was not an ideal situation. He told the court that the petitioners engaged a statistician that helped them to establish that the presidential election was rigged, with massive votes deducted from Atiku. Answering questions from APC's lawyer, Mr. Afolabi Fashanu, Son, Melaye further maintained that there were unlawful allocation of votes to the second defendant, Tinubu, using a technology he said was imported from China. Meanwhile, shortly after he was discharged from the witness box, counsel for the petitioners, Chief Ushe Son, tendered in evidence certified copies of polling unit results from 13 local government areas in Nasarawa State. He told the court that though INEC was subpoenaed to produce the said results, contained in Forms EC8A from 26 states, it however only brought that of Nasarawa State. More so, Ushe Son also certified copies of INEC's Forms EC40G from Nasarawa State, which he said was the summary of polling units where elections did not hold, was disrupted or outrightly cancelled. The Justice Tsamani-led panel adjourned further hearing in the matter till Monday. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.